Where do you go for competition, trade, agriculture, and just plain fun? To a county fair, of course. And this is a big one. Every year, more than 100 county fairs are held in Iowa. Some counties even host more than one. One of the largest is in Clay County. If you need a final fair fix before winter, whether it's for the food, livestock competitions, model trains, photography, or the free entertainment, the Clay County Fair is the place to go. It runs for 9 days in September, with attendance reaching the 300,000 mark. But one burning question on my mind is, why does it take place during the school year?
History, I guess, would be the easiest answer why it's so late. The fair was started in 1918, roughly in this time period, and it's just continued to this day. A chance for farmers maybe to do one final fun thing before they harvested was probably the plan a few years ago, and that tradition has just continued to this day.
It's tradition for both the fair and the local school system. For example, the Midway isn't open unless school is out.
They're also a very quiet animal. They coo to her baby.
And many schools incorporate the fair into their curriculum.
We really focus on school kids. Our fair is during the school year, so we will have over 900 third and fourth graders from throughout Northwest Iowa here at the fair during the week, and we're going to take them through educational field trips, teaching them about Iowa agriculture, Iowa industry, and even entertain them a little bit.
Young man that's going to be second in this class has a really long body.
Over the years, ag competitions here have become more regional in scope, including participants from out of state.
At the fair, we'll sometimes see 4-Hers from up to 40 Iowa counties here represented at the fair, as well as 16 counties in southwestern Minnesota. So we really kind of become a miniature state fair, if you will, as far as a regional place for competition.
And speaking of large, Jeremy boasts the largest farm machinery show at any fair in the U.S. There are more than 150 ag vendors taking up some 30 acres of the fairgrounds. I was lucky enough to spend parts of 2 days at the fair, but that still wasn't enough time to see everything. I checked out the photography exhibit, where I enjoyed the creativity of more than 530 exhibitors with over 2,200 photos. I was also told to be sure to visit the corn display in the Ag Building. And a highlight for fairgoers of all ages seemed to be the Smoky Mountain Central Railroad, a model train first brought to the fair in 1947 by the owner of a local radio station.
In 1947, Mr. Sanders was the owner of the radio station KICD, and he had a booth at the Clay County Fair. The people in the next booth did not show up. So at noon, he went home and brought his model train, HO scale, to the fair on a 4x8 sheet of plywood and set it up, and it was a big success.
Needless to say, the exhibit has grown a lot since then.
The display itself is 100 feet long, it's 35 feet wide. In 1999, there were 19 tracks. And now I have 23 tracks or 23 trains running. When we built this, Mr. Sanders told me, build them as a display, not as a working railroad. Because people want to see, the kids want to see trains moving, not backing up, hooking up, and unhooking. They want to see things moving. These trains run 12 hours a day, 11 to 12 hours a day for 9 days straight.
I went from trains to rains. No matter what the weather, I was intent on catching some of the live outdoor entertainment. So I picked up a bite to eat and hunkered down under one of 5 tent stages to listen to a polka band from Minnesota that plays a bit of country music too.
Yeah, it's going on 40 years.
40 years, maybe?
I've been playing ever since I've been 14 years old.
It was hard to leave this toe-tapping music, but I wanted to move on to explore other fair favorites, like things to eat and drink. Many community nonprofits offered indoor seating. And of course, Food Row, where we watched hungry fairgoers chomping on their own fair picks.
I've come to the fair all my life, and I've never ordered a funnel cake, and I finally decided it's time. It's fried and it's sweet. You can't go wrong.
And you can't go wrong by attending this Northwest Iowa County Fair. It's been a grand tradition in this part of the state for more than 90 years.